Hi everybody, it's Bobby from SkateHut here. How are you all doing? I hope you're well and amazing. Today on the channel we've got a brand new video for you where we're going to be looking at the latest skateboards from Collectiv. Now this is a brand that I absolutely adore because they go with an artistic direction. They go with amazing graphics, and I've got a ton of decks here to look at. So let's get to the video. Okay, so for those of you that are not in the know, Collectiv are a US-based company, and it's from the brains, the amazing creative brains, that is Paul Hart and Kevin Hoffler. Now, let me put a little disclaimer right here, right now. Bobby is not an art critic. This is true, I am not. I do have opinions and first impressions, and that is what I'm going to be delivering for these decks. So let's get into it, right? I'm going to pick this one up first. Let's have a look who we've got. We've got the Joel Phil skateboard deck, and this is called Amcool. So let me have a look. Let me gaze upon its brilliance. Oh, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Okay, so what have we got going on right here? We have got half a face, and it's a dramatic face. It is poised. It's got a red eye. Red, the classic color of anger, of retribution. Maybe this little squiggle right here, this guy has like clipped it on his skateboard, fallen off, and he's now kind of hit his face. You know, he's eaten the floor. He's not happy. It's a very emotional deck. A very emotional deck, okay? I like this. Let's get to the next one. Let's go from this pile. Let me gaze upon it first. Okay, I'm liking this. Okay, boom, here we go. So this is the Deba Kato, and this is called Cybergirl. Now, what I'm going to tell you about this deck is I immediately get like a sort of a Tank Girl reference from it. It's a very, obviously it's cyber, but it's futuristic. I like that, it's very dramatic. I like the art style of it. So yeah, it's really, really cool. It kind of, again, obviously the creative guy behind Tank Girl also did Gorillas. So there's kind of like that kind of an influence there as well. Right, so that's what we're going to say about that one. Let's get to the next one. Right, okay, here we go. Right, so let's talk about this one. There is a lot going on in this one. Now, if I had to make an artistic critique or decision about what's going on, we've got a guy who is clearly frazzled. He was up too late the night before partying, and he's now got to meet up with his friends and go out to the skate park for an all-day sesh. But he is not ready. He needs an energy drink. He needs 3 energy drinks in order to feel a little bit fresh to get out for the session. That's my first impressions. That's what this board is telling me. Okay, let's get to the next one. Boom. Let's have a look at this one. Okay. Nice, boom, right. So this is the Deba Kato. Again, this is the end is nigh. What a fitting name for this deck. So, whereas with the first one, we'd got that sort of Cybergirl sort of aesthetic, it is going through into this one as well. Now, I'm sort of seeing a manga, an anime, I'm seeing a Akira sort of connection to it. It's looking really great. It reminds me of like all the classic sort of animes that I'd like watch, back in the 80s, like Ghost in the Shell and stuff like that. So yeah, a really, really cool looking deck. All right, let's get to the next one. Okay, so for the next one, let's have a look. Who have we got here? So we've got Collectiv, another one from the Deba Kato collection, and this is called Lorna, and this is Lorna right here. Now, with this one, if you guys are fans of the Watchmen comic series, I'm really getting a strong sort of that yellow coming through, but also the background yellow with the red, like a bit of a Kill Bill influence there, maybe. Again, I'm not an art critic, I just sees what I sees and I likes what I likes, and I really like this. I like the fact that she's wearing these like oversized glasses that are catching the light. It's a very stylistic deck. Big fan of it. All right, let's have a look at the next one. Let's grab one from this pile right here. Let me gaze upon it. Right, okay. Oh. Do you know when you see something that just grabs you? You know what I mean? Like artistically, this says so much without saying anything. We've got greys going through here, we've got blues and reds, and it's a trail, it's a path, it's the path of life. It's me doing a tail slide and falling off on a patch of ice that, like I did in February when I was reviewing one of the electric longboards. Yeah, it was very traumatic, and this is reminding me of this, and it's a great deck, but it's bringing up some very negative emotions. So I'm going to put this one down. But hey, if you're wanting to express your path, then maybe pick up this one. Who is this, by the way? So this is Alexander, and it is Besnovic. And this is called Inferno. Now, with a name like Inferno, you know that he's bringing up emotions, and I've got too many emotions already. Right, let's put that one down. Let's get to the next one. So let's get the next one. Here we go. Who we got? We have got, again, another one by Alexander Besnovic. I'm so sorry if I'm really pronouncing this like badly. I apologize. I'm doing my best, I promise. And this one's called Phantom Limb. Now, before I even look at this, like, you guys get to see this before I do, but Phantom Limb is such an interesting, it's got to be quite hard for the people who suffer with it, but if you've lost a limb and you've still got the sensation of having that limb, it has got to be quite a, it's got to be quite a traumatic thing to go through. So I am expecting some interesting art right here. The swirls are back! It's the swirls! Oh, they just open me up, they tear me up inside. So we've got more drama going on right here. We have got these paths, these lines going through, taking us places that we don't want to go, but they lead us there anyway. Yes, I'm genuinely enjoying these, but at the same time, it's lines, and I'm not an art critic. But hey, these look really nice. There you go. Let's get to the next one. Right, here we have got from Joel Phil, we have got Be Cool. So, hey, let's have a look at Be Cool. Wow, I'm liking this. Okay, I see what you're saying to me, Joel. Boom, we've got purple face here with a blue eye. So we've got Joel Be Cool right here. Now, notice the little squigglies above the eye. That means that this person is playful and has got eyebrows that are squiggly. If we have a look at the background here, we see that there's this blue with shades of purple. That could again be significant because they're blue and purple. I like this. If anything, this sort of big face series, it's again very evocative of having a face. And hey, we all have a face. Is this what art critics do? Do they literally get paid for this? Like, that sounds like a pretty awesome gig, and I need to get in on that. Let's have a look at the next deck. Let's do this. So let's have a look at the next deck. It is from Alexander, and it is called Flowing. Okay, here we go. Alexander, you've sent me on a trip twice now. Let's see what we got. Oh, actually, well, I kind of like this one. I mean, I like the others, but you know, yeah, you're meant to be like that. There we go. No, I don't like this now. It's terrible. How dare you, Alexander? What are you doing to me? So flowing, that is flowing, right? We've got lines, lateral lines going across, parallels being drawn, and then we've got this huge sweep. And sometimes life does that to you, you know? It sweeps your legs right from underneath you. It takes you on places that you're not prepared to go. I like the teal kind of representing, I don't know, water, you know, the life of water and stuff like that. And it goes straight off the end there. And hey, that's literally what happens. I mean, if you're a flat earther, you go straight off the end. If you're not a flat earther, you get to the end and you die. Life, death, water, parallel lines. Alexander, it's all in this one, and I'm digging it. So, hey, that was flowing. We're gonna flow right on to the next deck. Look at that, segue, boom. So, let's have a look at our next deck. Who have we got here? We've got another one by Joel, and this one's called Surpass Darkness. Seriously, guys, the titles on these alone are worth the money of the deck. I mean, we haven't really even mentioned the fact that these are, you know, 7-ply cold-pressed Canadian maple, so you know they're going to be of the best quality. Surpass Darkness. Let's have a look. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, indeed. Right, let me turn this round. look at this person. I'm literally going to say this person is, I think there's a lot of hope in this. I think this person has been for a really tough time. They've, you know, had the world throw up in their face, and now they're looking to, you know, make that change in their life that they need to. They put on some Dolly Parton. They've, you know, they're on the 9-to-5 kick. They're enjoying things, and they're going to take it to the next level. Surpassing darkness. I see what you're doing here. Yeah, totally. I understand it. All right, next deck. So the last one in this series, and I think up until now, I've had a really strong run of artistic opinions. Let me know down in the comments what you feel and give me some of your artistic interpretations. Let's see what this last one has got for us, okay? So, who is it from? It's from Deba Kato, Cyberpunk in an 8.5. And, oh, wow. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Right, so let's have a look at this one, and let's sort of like break down this deck. So we've got this character on the front wearing a mask, which in 2020 has been extremely symbolic. They kind of got like this like head panel across the hat, you know, very Naruto. I'm digging this. It's a very on point actual depiction. I love the comic styling of it. It looks very manga, it looks very anime. Yeah, big fan. And a really strong deck to go out on. So there you go. Let me pop that one down. So folks, that was Color Collective. That was a couple of different series from some really talented artists. So talented, in fact, that some of them absolutely boggled me and I'd got no clue. But you got my honest impressions, my honest reactions. I like characters, I like drama, and clearly lines have a very, very weird effect on me. Okay then, so just like I have broken down and described these decks, you can go to the description and you will be able to find links to our website where you'll be able to pick up these amazing decks. And that website, you ask? Well, it is of course www.skatehut.co.uk. So if you enjoy the channel and you want to help us grow, which of course we want to do, we want to keep making amazing videos like this, then you can like and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to be kept up to date when our latest videos drops. Thank you very much for watching this video, and from the art world that is me, I've been Bobby from SkateHut.